Hey, welcome to the video Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen Blahma said it. And we are here, y'all, for another YouTube reaction video. You guys remember all of these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, you guys. Welcome to the reaction. Make sure you hit the like button. Smack that bell notification. Make sure your bell says all, not personalized. As you see, we react to the mom sector of YouTube. Sometimes we throw the baby daddies in there, but for the most part, we are reacting to the mommy sector. Enjoy. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody's and everyone's, y'all. Today is Monday, March the 3rd, and we are going to watch Peach McIntyre's Facebook Live, y'all. You know, she got banned off of TikTok last Friday. She's banned until Friday for a full week. She's live on Facebook right now. She was live on YouTube, but she said some crazy person in the chat kept typing crazy stuff. So she ended her YouTube live to put it on super chats only or paid members only or something like that. But she's still live on Facebook, y'all. So we're gonna watch it and check it out. Y'all make sure y'all smack that like if you like button on the way in. Thank y'all for deciding to join me. Crisp 8 o'clock a.m., y'all, and we are on it. We will be here for about 1 hour. So let's go ahead and get in it. Add Peach to the screen and go push play.
Trick of the enemy, sit down, devil. Right. Won't let nothing stop us. Some of you might take it as a sign like, oh my God, this is my sign to quit. No, it's not, bitch. This is your sign to go hard. You don't run from it, you run to it. We run to the adversity. We don't run from nothing. We pick up bricks. We run to it. This class will be sold out. All right, I'm going to show you guys my website again. My website is peachmcintyre.com. Just like my name, you'll scroll all the way down. My do-it-yourself, 100 minus 63, it would have been 40 plus the 7 because it's 63, 47. So I only need 47 of y'all to shop my website, peachmcintyre.com, secure your ticket. So those of you who are on the fence about purchasing my class, I want to learn. I want your business. What's stopping you from paying $21 to meet with me from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next 21 nights starting tonight? So you can go your business. How do you sign up? Directly on my website, peachmcintyre.com. I'll put it in the chat once I get off live. You got your ticket. Thank you, Frederica Woods. I appreciate you. Thank you. What's stopping you from spending your money with me? I want to know. I need to learn. I need the data so I could be better because I'm going to be going live all day. I need to sell all 1,000 tickets. Thank you. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm going to assume some of y'all tap slow. What tools do you suggest I need? I have an iPhone and an iPad already. So for my class, you don't need anything but something to be on Zoom with. Whether you log in with the iPhone or the iPad, you're fine. The only other thing you're going to need for class as of right now tonight, you're going to need a notebook and a pen. This is not a content creator class. So if you're asking from a content creator standpoint, keep your $21. This is not a content creator class. It's a goal setting class. Is it 37 or 47, boo? My class is only $21. It's $21 and a 53-cent service fee. So your total that you'll pay to come for all 21 days, you just pay one time. It's $21.53. Shop my website, peachmcintyre.com. Thank you. You bought your ticket. Thank you for your business, Miss Prissy. I appreciate each and every one. Yeah, I'm gonna look in a little bit to see if we can hit our sales goal of getting to at least 500. Then I can take a break, go to Five Below, get my tripod stands, and then come back live. You are an hour ahead of me. I get off at 8:30 at night. Would you have a problem with me attending the last 30 minutes? No, I wouldn't. However, will it be beneficial to you? If you feel like, I'm not gonna get my money's worth, keep your money. I want all of y'all business. However, I don't want your business if you're not gonna get value. This isn't a get rich quick scheme for me. I want to be impactful. I want to change your life. I want you to be like, wow. I want you to believe in yourself again. I want you to hit all those goals, whether it was to buy a new car, buy a new house. I got 2 students that already bought new cars. They put it down on day 1 of class, and we 8 days in, they done got new cars. I got students that's like, oh, I want to get monetized. They done got monetized. I have some students that ain't did none of the work. They ain't even broke shit down. They ain't did nothing I said. They just.
Not to sound, like a hater, but it's tax time. She keep bragging about members buying new cars at tax time. She knows for a fact it's tax time. She said, when y'all get y'all taxes, let me know because I'm going to up my price. So I'm not sure how she thinks Wake Up with Peach is motivation for people to buy a new car at tax time when they were already going to buy a car. It's fucking tax time. It's not like it's August and they said, oh, you inspired me to buy a new car and they bought it randomly in the middle of the year. No, it's tax time. Girl, that's not a success story.
Just in class for the same thing. Just coming, just to hoping that they can see me, but because I'm phenomenal, it don't stop. So I expect to have students like that as well, students who come to class and they already have a mindset that it's not going to work and they have a negative attitude. We're still going to let them stay because something magical is going to change. It's going to happen. Iron sharpens iron, meaning that the environment, once they see everybody in this class changing, they're eventually going to change. Especially your rent still stays zero. So they ain't got to pay no rent. They're getting about anywhere between $500 and $5,000 in Social Security checks, paying $0 rent because they didn't count it as income back in the day. They get drunk every single day. They sit on the porch every single day and gossip. Nobody got a job. Nobody going to school. Existing. I got a place to stay. I get lit. I got niggas. I got groceries. I'm doing my big one. The biggest one that they do is putting their kids on name brand clothes and shoes. My kids got Jordans. My kids got jewelry. I'm doing my big one. I'm the shit. That's what they thought the shit was when it's not. And Wake Up with Peach, you're going to learn how to really be the shit. You're going to learn how to get yourself together. Who do you want to be? You have the power of fall asleep with Peach, guys. Fall asleep with Peach. You have the power to be whoever you want to be. Whoever you want to be. You could be broke today and rich tomorrow. You have
Y'all do understand that Peach McIntyre was just facing an eviction. She agreed to move out of their stuff on the 31st of this month. So that's why she's not being evicted. But for her to talk about prioritizing anything when she went and spent $500 on costume jewelry, while you still going through an eviction, we just gonna call it what it is. You're still going through eviction until the 31st, and you move out of their stuff. You still going through eviction. I don't, girl, bye. And you went and spent $500 on costume jewelry, but you want to talk about people that is on Social Security or whatever they're on and buying name brand shoes for their kids. You going through an eviction and you spent 500 on costume jewelry. You don't have any room to try to talk about anybody, Peach. I understand you teaching the class and you trying to make a point, but the point was not made. That is just out of control. And then gonna say Wood bougie. He only wear name brand draws. And y'all going through an eviction?
the power to be whoever you want to be. It starts when you shift your mindset. Number two, who are you in your relationship? What do you want your relationship to look like? Now, we can't control what our partners do. They're going to be who they want to be, but we can control how we behave no matter what they do. Number three, who do we want to be as parents? Parenthood is my favorite. Like, I love being a mom. I projects to nurse. Some of them became business owners. It changed their life. You have to get into a different environment, and somebody sometimes has to force you to get in a different environment. If not, everybody around you doing the same thing, you don't even realize you're doing it wrong. Like, you know, it's more, you want more, but because of the environment that you're in is telling you what you're doing is enough. It's okay if you take your kids to school late every day. Bitch, I take my kids to school late every day too. It's okay. It's okay if you don't feed your kids. Bitch, they got noodles if they ate something. It's okay. It's okay if you don't help with your kids' homework. My mom ain't never helped me. It's okay. I don't help my motherfucking kids. They'll figure it out. They better go to tutoring. The school eventually offer them free tutoring. It's okay. You just got people around you telling you it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But deep down inside, you know you want to grow. You know you want to be different. You don't know how to be different. You don't know how to grow.
I do not associate with people like that. I don't. I don't want to surround myself with people like that. And it's because I'm better, not to sound snooty, but I can't surround myself nor communicate with the person that it's okay to drop your kids off at school late every day, girl. I do it. Shit, fuck them kids. They can eat noodles. No, no, I don't. Mm-mm. I don't associate. Absolutely not. You cannot be in my circle.
So come to follow sleep with Peach, where I've grown numerous times. I fucked my life up numerous times. So for some of you guys, you're at your lowest. You like, oh my God, I'm at my lowest. I cannot get unstuck. Peaches, this time I can't come out of this. I done came out of this before, but this time I can't. It feel like I'm stuck. Like I'm stuck. I've been there and I got out of it. I just was in a world of a mess. Y'all seen it a lot of years, really 5 if I'm being really honest. Well, I'll say 4 if I'm being really honest. But for 3 years, it was ugly. I couldn't see myself out. It was so ugly. It wasn't until I started taking accountability and I realized if I fuck my life up, I can fix it. And I feel that way every single day. No matter how bad it look, if I mess it up, I can fix it. Fall asleep with Peach is going to be very similar to wake up with Peach. You're going to have a shift in your mind and you're going to stop being a victim. You're going to become an exceptional problem solver. You're going to know how to set goals, expect problems, expect for you to solve the problem and stay determined until you reach your goal. All right? You have a calling from God. Thank you, Nisha. I know I do. I'm a chosen one. I've been calling myself a chosen one. For those of you who've been following me on Facebook, I've been calling myself a chosen one and Gregory's Choice chosen ones since 2011. I love helping people. I don't help people get free jobs, free housing. I've done free resumes. I've been doing this for years. This isn't new. I've been doing it for years. This is what I love. I get joy out of it. When I leave class and I have people in there like thinking different, believing in themselves different. When I see women on the first day, they came to class, and even though I say you gotta have your skin greased up and lip gloss on, they just came. They ain't put on no damn lotion, they ain't put on no lip gloss. They, bitch, I'm here, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Peach. This class probably some bullshit anyway. Fuck you, bitch, I'm just here. But then they see the other women that's done my class before, and we're there just like me. Iron sharpens iron. It's a proverb. It's a proverb. It's in the Bible. Um, they see other women like myself. We got on our lotion. We got on our clothes. We styling and pro-styling. They're like, shit. One of my favorite moments right now, wake up with Peach, I'm going to share it with y'all. My student that's dangerous, so I ain't going to say her name, that bitch dangerous. I can't even. You so dangerous if you watching me right now. I want you to know I'm scared of you, and I ain't scared of much. I'm scared of you, though, ho. You so dangerous. But she's so dangerous. When I say dangerous, it's a good thing. Like, she's so determined. She's so, she's a beast. She don't really know it yet. That's why I keep reminding her, I'm getting chills all over my body. She don't really know it yet. She's starting to believe it, but the bitch is dangerous. So anyways, my dangerous student, she came to class. She had on her red lipstick. She had on her earrings. She had on a pretty black and white outfit. She had her earrings were black and white. She had her natural hair all styled, pretty. On her head, she just was giving queen, that girl. I'm her in real life. The next day, another student came to class with red lipstick on, and she said, I remember I used to wear red lipstick. This used to be my signature. And it was so beautiful and so powerful. Iron sharpens iron. And this is at 5 a.m. in the morning. Remembering who you are is so important because life will beat you down to the point where, and I've been there, where you feel like nothing. You got everybody around you in the environment you in telling you you ain't nothing. They're kicking you while you down. They supposed to too, bitch. Pick up a brick, bust them in the head. All right. And we're speaking metaphorically, meaning you're already down. You done lost your house. You done lost your car. You move back in with your mama, and every day your mama telling you how you lazy, you ain't shit, you're dumb and you're stupid, and she gotta pay bills and help you with your motherfucking kids. And it's making you feel lower and lower and lower. And it hurts. I want you to know that she's a motherfucking liar. You are phenomenal. And you have a choice in all this. She's trying to make you to forget who you are. I want you to remember who you are. Once you start remembering who you are, all you need is one person to encourage you, to remind you. But sometimes you have to do it yourself. That's why positive affirmations are important. Once you start to remember who you are, oh my God. When you come to, even E.T. talk about this all the time, and this in the Bible. He was in a pig pen, and he came to himself. Meaning like you lost, you don't know who you are. Even my husband, when he went around his family, this is his first time around his family in like a year. He has a cousin that when I first met my husband, I've been with my husband going on 20 years this year. This year in May will make 20 years. I've known my husband and he's been my boyfriend, my baby daddy, stuff like that. But he has a cousin. When I first met my husband, his cousin was like the man, got jewelry and all this stuff. He got a baby mama that's in school to be a nurse. They look good. He treated her really bad though, but they look good. Like his life looked good. He the man. To seeing his same cousin like on the streets doing drugs, the girl left him. He has absolutely nothing. He just like a bomb. Everybody's saying he losing his mind. Well, something magical has happened in his life. He remembers who he is now. My husband had came home and he told me, he was like, man, I see my cousin such and he's sober now. He looked totally different. He looked like his old self, but even better. Like, and I said he remembered who he was. That's all it is. I don't care how bad your life look. I don't care how bad of a mess you have made. Once you start to remember who you are, the great things that you have already accomplished when you were at your highest. If you did it once, like my stepdaddy told me many years ago, you can do it again. The only reason you don't want to do it again is because falling from grace hurts. I know I've experienced that. I did not want to get up. I knew I could get the fuck up. It's like somebody beating your ass, right? Like you ever had somebody whoop on you? Some of y'all been so fortunate. I had somebody whoop on me. They beating your motherfucking ass. All you want to do is ball up and cover your head. You don't want to get up. You want to stay down because even though you're getting your ass whooped, at least you know like you're gonna get your ass whooped. It hurt, but it only hurt for a couple seconds and then it's done. Versus when you get up, the fear of
Good morning, everybody's and everyone's. Just now coming in the chat. We are watching Peach McIntyre's Facebook Live. She's over there, talking and basically contradicting herself because she's the same type of person that is going through something bad in life and decides to go and buy stupid shit. She say people on welfare, but they dressing their kids in name brand clothes and they bad, but you going through an eviction and you out spending $500 on fake jewelry. So I don't see any different. You get, I don't see no difference. Girl, you tripping the same as the welfare moms.
I'm finna really take my power back and get up and hit this bitch in the head with a brick, metaphorically speaking. I'm going to hit life back. What if life hit me back even harder and I fall again? That part is the scary part. So what you have to do is understand it's okay. It's absolutely true. You might fall again. You might be like Peach McIntyre. Oh, the story is good. So Peach McIntyre, she started to her realize she fucked up. And Peaches goes and she does it just to be mean, spiteful, vengeful. And she get 3 orders her first day in business. She's like, oh my goodness, I gotta order product. I don't even have these products. I was just doing this to mess with my sister. The next day, you get 10 orders. Oh my God, I gotta order products. I don't have products. You start calling around. You ask your baby daddy, would. He like, nah, I ain't giving you my money for no business. Hell no, I ain't doing that. You like, man, I promise if you would just invest, like if you could give me $300, give me a week, I'll bring you back 1,000. Hell no, I ain't doing that. So you call the dope boy that he know business, he know money. You're like, hey, if you give me $300 for my business, I'll give you $1,000 in a week. Give me 7 days. I got it. I'll give you $1,000. Hell no, I don't make them kind of profit margins with dope. Hell no, I ain't doing that. You ain't gonna get me for 300. Nobody would give you the money. But then boom, your child support check from your baby daddy would come. You got money coming from the orders you get, and you order your product, and you keep investing every single penny you get back into the business, back into the business, back into the business. And then something magical happens. You go to Section 8 and you tell them, hey, I'm gonna make $30,000 this year. And they laugh at you. They're like, huh, no, you're not. And I say, yes, I am. I'm going to make $30,000 with my own business. I already made $10,000. I need to put in this change of income form because I don't want to commit fraud. I need to pay rent. I don't want to commit fraud. And they're like, call the coworker. They all in there laughing at you. And then they say, well, Miss McIntyre, your rent going to go up. You sure you want to submit this? Your rent is going to go up. Yes, I'm going to make $30,000. And in the next month, you make $30,000 in a month. In a month. They just laughed at you and said you couldn't do it in a year, you made it in a month. And then you just continue to grow. Next thing you know, your business make $1.3 million. You're off of Section 8, and then boom, you in the real world. And in the real world, it's hard. It's not like poverty. It's not like the low income folk where you can get in your feelings and quit and they save you. Be like, man, fuck this job. My nigga just cheated. I'm quitting. I'm in my feelings. I'm gonna go lay on the couch and just cry. And you go and you call DCF, the Department of Children and Families, and you say, hey, I lost my job today. I need to submit a change. And they say, okay, we're going to give you max food stamps and Medicaid. You're good. And you're like, yes, I got food, man. Fuck that. I could deal with myself. And then you go to Section 8 and you say, hey, I lost my job. I need to do a change of income form. And they're like, it's okay, Miss McIntyre. You take your time. Your rent is going to be $0 and we're going to pay the light bill. In the real world, it does not work like that. I learned the hard way numerous times. Numerous. I got numerous evictions. I learned the hard way to develop who I am today, to be the person where even when life is life and I don't quit. I used to be a quitter because that's what I come from. Everybody in my family, public housing, Section 8, they could quit. They wouldn't have jobs for a year, 2 years, 3 years if they didn't want to. They could quit. In the real world, you can't. The rent people don't give a fuck that your man cheated on you and you crying, "Ho, where my money at?" The light bill company don't give a fuck that one of your kids got autism and you trying to figure out how to process it. He not potty training, you feeling like a horrible mom. They don't give a fuck, bitch. Where the fuck the light bill money at? We turning this shit off. I had to learn the real way of the world. Nobody is coming to save you. Bitch, if you had $10,000 and you gambled $10,000, we're giving you $0, ho. We don't care that your kid ain't got no money for lunch. If your kid don't come with the lunch money tomorrow, bitch, we're gonna give them a sandwich with just 2 pieces of bread and a slice of cheese. So Peach McIntyre sat there angry at everybody for a long time, blaming her mama, blaming her daddy, blaming her sister. Couldn't understand. Her sister got food stamps. Why won't her sister at least buy Gregory McKay some lunch? I can't get food stamps. Why won't she at least just send them lunch? This is her nephew. I bought her kids shoes, clothes, taking them on trips. Why wouldn't she just feed my kids? She can afford it. She owed me absolutely nothing. It enraged me. Peach McIntyre ended up getting in a fight with her sister. I beat her up too. I stole it though. That's probably the only reason I won. But anyways, Peach McIntyre did all that, fought her sister, and at the end of the day, when I got in the car and I went to the car wash and I'm crying to my husband, what my sister was saying about me was still true. I was still broke. I still only could afford to buy my kids clothes and shoes from Payless and Kmart and Family Dollar. I ain't got shit. I can't even keep food in my house. Everything she said was still true. So even though it felt good in the moment to get it in there, at the end, when it was all said and done, the bitch was telling the truth. You mad at the truth, ho? It wasn't until my cousin and Love Dorsey said it was my fault that I was where I am today in life. And I realized it was true. Ooh, if y'all would have seen, y'all done seen me cry on camera. But baby, if y'all would have seen that cry, it was one of the most ugliest, snottiest, hiccupiest cries in the world. Like to the point where I'm about to throw up. That's how ugly it was. But it was necessary. It made me think of that Fantasia song. Everything that you're going through and everything that you've been through, it was necessary. Y'all know that song? If not, go listen to it. So anyways, I realized that it was necessary because my accountability, it clicked. If I fuck my life up, I can fix it. And I do what I'm gonna teach you guys in Fall Asleep with Peach. You're gonna get a pen and a paper and you're gonna start writing out how you fucked up your life. Everything you need to do to get your life back in order. And something magical is gonna happen. Because when we put it on paper, it becomes a goal. I'm gonna teach you how to reach your goals in 21 days. I started reaching my goals. Every time I would write on paper, I would write a spell. Oh, she do.
I said that a while ago. I said that a while ago. Like at the end of the day, she is not scamming because they know exactly what the hell they're paying for. They know for a fact that last year she quit the Wake Up with Peaches and she didn't even give the right refunds. So if you go to buy Wake Up with Peach again this year and you did the second session, oh, you want to give her money. You want her to call you bitches and hoes. Like, is she sitting on live saying, bitch, I ain't gonna help you and your family, woo, 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 woo. And then the other Becky and Rebecca and Tiffany and Jessica still pay $69 for a Wake Up with Peach for some motivation. And she just told a woman that child just died that she don't give a fuck. Um, something's wrong with y'all. Something is seriously wrong with y'all. And I can't be mad at Peach for taking y'all money. Nobody should be mad at her. She's not changing. She's doing and saying the same exact thing that she's been saying. So if they want to give this girl goddamn $387,000 of their money, that is them. Go on, give it to her. Go on, have fun. Toodles, enjoy. Shit. That's
Toodle, run. It's
but you
not
know,
toodle. God
hey,
tells you, write the vision and make it plain. Writing is spelling. You're literally writing spells upon your life. This is what I want. This is who I want to be. You're writing it on paper, and your brain is processing it and saying, how can I get it? How can I become it? How can I get it? How can I become it? Even in your sleep, how can I get it? Gonna come up with a new plan. Put your pen on the paper and you start working your plan. Something else go wrong. Oh my God, why me? Then your daddy get diagnosed with cancer. Peach McIntyre's dad got diagnosed with cancer at the beginning of her YouTube journey in 2020. And he gave her some advice that she lives by. He said, baby, don't you know, life filled with adversity. I literally hear his voice. And that's how my daddy sounded. If y'all know my daddy, he got a big old deep voice. When he talk, everybody shut up naturally. It's so deep. You can't do anything but respect it. And no, no, sir. Look it up. What does adversity mean? I want you guys to look it up. It means hardships. It means sorrow. It means bad luck. It means trouble. So the way my mind processed it was, oh, this stuff is supposed to happen. The man you love gonna cheat on you. That's just life. One day you're gonna wake up and just hate yourself because of your childhood trauma triggered you. That's just life. One day you're gonna get a new car and you're driving down the street and somebody gonna boom hit the car you just got, and you worked so hard to get this car and you thought you was all that, and your grandma was telling you, oh, you don't want to give me a ride to the grocery store? Well, get what? Karma gonna get you. You gonna need me before I need you. That hoe sent you a curse, and now you feeling like Granny was right. And you feeling so undeserving. No, you still deserved your car. It was just life. You ride in the car with your kids and you riding through that neighborhood that ain't that good of a neighborhood, but you stand over here because it's free, and you still got that ignorant mentality like, oh, at least it's free. And they go, and then they shoot up the car and you lose one of your kids. And you ain't had nothing to do with this beef. And you laying down in the bed. That's just life. So what you have to learn how to do when these bad things start to happen, it's just life. Don't take it personal, even though it feels personal, and push through it. Keep going anyways. How can I solve this problem? How can I deal with this emotion? How can I deal with this new experience? There are experts, and I always tell people you need these three things. You need positive affirmations that you say to yourself daily throughout the day. You're going to need support groups like Fall Asleep with Peach, Wake Up with Peach, and you're going to need coaches and mentors. There's not a human walking this earth with a story that nobody else has experienced. I don't care what anybody says. Everything that you've been through, every little moment that you felt like was so hard, it's somebody that went through that same exact moment and they got through it. They are proof that you can get through it. It is your job to seek out the mentors, whether you buy their books, you're listening to their videos, you're joining their mastermind classes, or you're even watching me right now. I'm an expert at certain things in life. There's no denying it. It doesn't matter how much you dislike me. I am an expert at certain things in life. I may not be an expert with finances, but I'm an expert with fucking up your life and fixing it fast. I'm an expert at content creation. I get the views regardless of what I post. I'm an expert when it comes to teaching. I'm good at this. When it comes to speaking, I'm phenomenal. I'm an expert at certain things, and so are you all. It's your job to find other experts, though, to guide you through these challenging moments so that you can get through. So anyways, when my daddy gave me that advice, life is filled with adversity, keep going anyways, it really like got me all the way together. I was like, oh, so this is supposed to happen. Keep going anyways. So no matter what happens to you, you don't sit in it for too long. You do process the emotion. You cry, you get on your ET shit, cry to keep going, cry to keep going, cry to keep going. When I put these on, it's a wrap. I'm determined. I'm determined. Stuff coming and I'm knocking that shit out. From the shoulder, from the shoulder. Peach, that's why you got that black eye, bitch, you can't fight. Anyways, so Peach McIntyre came up off of Section 8, came up, had $1 million business, dropped that down faster than she even came up. And then she sat in it for about 3.5 years, almost 4. She said, She took accountability for where she was in her life and she came up again. This time she came up from social media content creation and teaching classes. And she fell again. And you guys are having the pleasure of watching. And I say pleasure because it's necessary. The pleasure of me getting back up and falling faster than I got up again, losing it all, only for me to do what I just told y'all, what I'm teaching in Wake Up with Peach and Fall Asleep with Peach. Only to see me get a paper and pen, write out my goals, write my plan to reach those goals, work those goals. And where I am today versus where I am in December, where I was in December, completely different. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all saying she planned that eviction. No, the fuck I didn't. I didn't want to get evicted and have the shit all over the internet. You think I want to be embarrassed? Thank God I don't wear shame. You think I wanted to lose all my money at the casino? Bitch, I wanted to win $1 million, not have $0. But it was necessary. All of that stuff, everything I've been through in my life was necessary for me to teach what I do now. I love my job. I love doing Wake Up with Peach. I know I'm going to love Fall Asleep with Peach. I know I'm going to have a lot of adversity, though, because the price point is cheaper, so it's going to be more people. More people means everybody not coming in there with good intent. It's going to be some of y'all pay with a negative attitude, coming to try to destroy my class, coming to try to destroy me. Oh, this is...
So, in case you're wondering what she's talking about, go to sleep with Peach. Y'all know she doing Wake Up with Peach. Today is day 8 of Wake Up and React with Blah. Today's day 8 of Wake Up with Peach. So now she's doing Go to Sleep with Peach. I don't know, remember which was the last comment I highlighted. So I don't even know. Shoot, I'm gonna just start right here. But now she's doing Go to Sleep with Peach, which is the same thing, the motivational talk, but it's motivational talk for the next day. So you go in there at 9 o'clock at night and you talk to Peach about your goals for like for Tuesday. And it's for an hour, and I guess you write down whatever and then go to sleep or whatever. And then like one girl, she said she gonna go to sleep and wake up with Peach. Like what the fuck? So you're gonna watch Peach from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, talk to her on Zoom, and then you gonna wake up at 5 a.m. and talk to her on Zoom until 6 a.m. again. Like I don't have a clue why anyone would do it. Let me get the rest of these comments up real quick so we can get to this one because that's a good question. I don't have a clue why anyone would want to go to sleep with Peach after doing that. Like, go to sleep with Peach. But I don't know if somebody recommended her to do it or if it's just another money grab. She needs the money. She posted some videos of a house that needs a lot of work done. She got to make the money. She has to make money, and this is another money grab that she has come up with. She done Wake Up with Peach for a couple of years. 2025, she's going to start Go to Sleep with Peach. It's interesting. It's very interesting to see how she comes up with these different ideas and to see the people actually buy it. It ain't that she's coming up with all these different money making gimmicks, scamming y'all. Like I ain't call it scamming, but you know, if y'all gonna buy it, then y'all gonna buy it. But god dang, now she just randomly coming up with shit off the top of her head and she's selling it to y'all and y'all really buying it. Go to sleep with Peach. Oh my goodness, I want to see how this is actually gonna work with 9 kids. I understand you be like live all day in the afternoon and stuff, but she clocks out eventually. I want to see this 21 consecutive days of Peach McIntyre live from 9 o'clock to 10 p.m. with 9 kids now. Child, it might have been Wood's idea because I'm like, Wood need to flip out on her, but it actually might have been his idea. He keep telling her to sell a business course. Child, he's about money, but he's not about him getting out and making the money. He about pushing her to try to get all this different money.
This is my chance to get at her. I already expect it. I can't sleep. I already expect it. I already expect expect it. So because I expect it, when it comes, it's not going to be a shocker. And because I have become a phenomenal problem solver, I expect problems. I know how to solve problems, though. I'm an exceptional problem solver. When a problem comes, I process it. I might cry, I might scream, I might get mad. I journal, I write a goal, I write a plan, and then I work them. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
What in the world? Child, I don't know, y'all. I don't even know what just happened, but it ended. See you guys later. Bye. All randomly. So let's see if we can start watching it from the beginning. I think it's gonna have to freaking load up or something to finish watching from the beginning. So hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, honey. Let's see. I cuss back Peach child. They talking crazy on the Facebook thing. Live now. It says she's still live, but I think she ended that live, or Facebook ended it, or something. I don't know what exactly didn't happen, y'all. Let me exit off of this. I'm going to oh, this is her talking about fall asleep with Peach. Hold on. Is it gonna play? Maybe, child. I don't know if that one gonna play. Let me get it pulled up, y'all. Really quick, really quick. I seen. Did y'all see the video on? I'm going off of Facebook. I'm done with Facebook right now. Let me pull up YouTube. Did y'all see the video of Peach and the family walking around Disney? She took the twins and Wood, the whole family, to Disney recently, and somebody was recording it. It was weird. When I was looking at the recording, I'm like, oh, this is a strange recording. No shade to the person. No shade to the person at all that recorded it, because you recorded it. Since you seen her, a lot of people would have recorded. But she was like standing back on the other side behind a tree and the bushes and shit. Is this really recording through the tree? This is strange. It's some scary movie type stuff. Hmm. Let me pull my YouTube up so we can check out the rest of her live. They was really recording behind the tree, but Peach was carrying her baby around like Krishan. That's what I wanted to say. When I seen it, it said Peach McIntyre at Disney with the family. And then it said something about her kids was so welcoming or something. And then she got one of the twins in her arm, and the baby just like dangling right there somewhat. I don't know, y'all. I said, anybody gonna talk about this? Because they were show talking about Krishan Rock like crazy. Peach got her dang on newborn twin that just got out the hospital all dangled in her arm looking crazy.
Hey, people like, she scammed me.
Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm about to. Do I got it on? Oh, we already got the screen share on, child. Here you go. Here you go. Let's check out Peach. It's called Fall Asleep with Peach. We're gonna see what she's talking about, and then I'm gonna watch Nika's Stank Self.
She just sent me a blank ticket. She scammed me. It was from Apple Pay. So I no longer accept Apple Pay at all. It was causing too many problems in my life. As soon as you purchase on my website, you'll instantly be able to download your ticket. On the bottom of your ticket, it's going to have a barcode at the top in the right hand corner. But at the bottom, it'll say, this is your webinar link to join a Zoom. It might not be a hyperlink, but you'll still have the ability to copy and paste it. Underneath that, it'll say webinar ID number or whatever, webinar ID. It'll be a number. And then under that, it'll say passcode. Boom, you got the information. You don't even have to check your email address. As soon as you buy it, boom, you got the information. What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. Beach. I'm cooking meatloaf for dinner. And today I'm live just to make sure everybody and their mama know about Fall Asleep with Peach. This is my mindset class. I will be selling it out. There will be a minimum of 1,000 students in Fall Asleep with Peach. It is a goal setting class. Yes, I get paid for being live on Facebook. Yes, I get paid for being live on TikTok. I don't got to do nothing special. Just me sitting here, y'all watching, I get paid. But my goal, because I want to be very clear, oh, you came from TikTok, thank you. My goal is to sell out 1,000 seats. So right now, last time we did a check, we were at 432 students. Let's see what we got signed up. Our goal is to get 1,000 people enrolled in this class. I just got my ticket and it's on there. You see it? So we shouldn't have any issues. When people go to making, oh, she scammed me, I didn't get my link. That's not true. Now, I will admit, last time the issue was my website is sending out reminder emails, and because of the way the class was set up, like a duplicate of my other class, it sent out the wrong reminder email link, and that is my apologies. But the original ticket had all the correct information. My way of solving this is now I'm no longer going to send out reminder emails. Once you buy your ticket, look at your ticket information. You got it.
Yes, I surely did see Shay and Jonathan go to prom, honey, honey. Shay did her big one. Jonathan did his big one on Shay. I did not like Shay's dress. I really didn't like her hair, but he did his big one. He showed up, he custom made dress, he did her hair. Oh, I absolutely hated Auntie D dress. Auntie D had on some like black trash bag looking dress with spaghetti straps. It was absolutely hideous. When I say it looked like a foot length trash bag, that's exactly what it looked like with spaghetti straps. It had no form to it, it wasn't fitted anywhere. I absolutely hated Auntie D dress. It looked like she could put some type of little jacket on with it and wear it to a funeral. It was hideous. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I did not like Shay dress. I didn't like it. Um, not at all whatsoever. But I did like the pink, the purple color. It was beautiful. Her dress was purple and gold. It was it was gorgeous. Like the velvety. It was absolutely gorgeous. And then her hair was blonde and it had a purple streak in it. But I didn't like it because it was shoulder length hair. I just I didn't like it. But like I said, Jonathan showed up, he showed out, he did his big one. Promise was made, promise was met. Shay went to the prom and Shay had multiple men at the prom for her. Girl, I was looking at them videos of the prom. They was having a good time in there. The people that attended the prom, like Shay, it was this bigger. It was this girl, and she was grabbing Jonathan. She was grabbing Jonathan's brother. She was shimmying and shaking with them. I was cracking up, like, oh my gosh! And she tried to run up and grab Jonathan again, and you couldn't hear what he said, but he didn't go off and dance with her, so it let her down nicely. I said, "Oh my goodness gracious, honey, honey." They was all up in the prom dancing with those big old fine black men. I said, "What? What is going on here, Jonathan? His blessings aren't going to stop, y'all. He showed up and showed out for that prom and danced with more than Shay. He didn't make nobody feel no type of way, nothing. If they wanted to dance with him, he danced with them. It was very nice. But Auntie D dress, oh Auntie D, you throw that dress in the trash. I'm so serious.
Boom, you're good. I no longer accept Apple Pay, so everybody can see their ticket immediately. And I am no longer sending out reminder emails. So you'll have the same information and we shouldn't have an issue later. What it's like Peach McIntyre scam.
I didn't like Shay dress because it was so long. She kept stepping on it. She kept stepping on it, and then once they finally got it bundled up and in her arm, it was showing her body. It was like it was showing all her thighs and everything. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the shape of it, none of that. And I was scared when she was walking, like she was pulling the dress up a little bit, but that is Shay. You know, eventually she stopped and you could see she was just stepping on it. And I'm like, Lord, if she fall, this ain't gonna be nothing good. This is not gonna be anything good if she fall on that dress. It was just too, I don't know. I think the bottom of it should have been a little bit more, it should have been smaller. I get it was like they was trying to make it flattering so everything fit and you didn't see nothing bulging, but that bottom flare out part should have been smaller so it wasn't so dang on much. And yeah, Auntie D dress was, I'm not trying to curse. I want to say it was effing horrible. It was hideous. Hideous. I don't, it was hideous, you guys.
At me, she didn't show up to class, or this class don't work, or I ain't getting no Zoom information, and they did. They just don't know how to look in the wallet, things of that nature. I enjoyed you last night. Thank you, Mrs. Everett. Once again, I do apologize for falling asleep. I cannot believe I did that. And I was looking at the clock. I'm like, oh, I got 2 more minutes. Any questions? And the person was like, can you show us how to do the YouTube, to set up the YouTube shopping? And I'm like, sure. And I get to the point where I'm making the video and just fall asleep. My body just said, I'm done. I woke up at 11, I think it was 11:46 was the exact time. I'm like, what the fuck? I look at my phone, it's still on YouTube, like on me. I bet y'all.
Where would she sleep at? And I just said, you're crazy for real if y'all buy go to sleep with Peach because this woman got 9 kids, you guys. She wakes up at 3:30 in the morning. You I don't know what type of peach you're going to get at 9 p.m. 2 minutes left in the class, y'all. And she fell asleep on them. That's all right. That's cute and funny. It was only 2 minutes left. So, and that's something humorous. Like it's real life. She wakes up at 3:30 in the day on morning. Jesus. So what time the classes? I think they from 9 to 10. So she slept from what 9:59, 9:58 until 11:46, and then woke up and realized she was still online. Where was she at sleeping? Where the heck was Wood at that he didn't walk in and realize, dang, baby then fell asleep, took the phone and shut the live down? Mm, mm, mm. This was she in the community room sleep? Cause that's the only place I could see like Wood didn't come in and grab the phone. Like my baby didn't pass out. Y'all fall asleep with Peach. Is that where she came up with it? Mm-mm.
Heard me snoring and all. I hope I was snoring. I hope I got some good rest. But
Wow.
after that, I had woke up because I'm like, I gotta feed my babies. My mind like, I gotta feed my babies. I wake up, I'm like, oh shit. Then I'm like, well, Peaches, you don't have to feel too bad. We're just gonna go ahead and admit that we fell asleep in class. We're gonna show them that one step that we didn't get to show that they asked to see. But you ran that class phenomenally. You edited 2 videos. You showed them
Child.
how to make 2 different thumbnails. You showed them the difference in pay between TikTok and YouTube. You showed.
I want to say she has. It seems like I remember her talking. Well, yeah, yeah, she's talked to us about it before. She said she did coding and billing or something. Um, she actually did work for a realtor company. It's some other stuff she didn't talk to us about. She's actually had normal jobs before, according to her.
Them why they should still do both. Like, girl, you did your biggest one, sleepy and out. So I don't regret it. I'm not issuing partial refunds. I'm not issuing full refunds. Nobody requested a refund, anyways. But those who weren't in my class, they're like, you need to refund everybody because you fell asleep. Girl, fuck you. That class was taught. I was just answering questions at that point. When your body is tired, you gotta go. That thing just said, and it was relaxing too. It was one of those. It wasn't like one of those head nod shots. It was just like, we're done. Just relaxed. Just relaxed. And I woke up, I was like, what the fuck? But when I realized, because I was watching the time the whole time, I was 2 minutes out. It's unacceptable, but it's okay. I learned a lot a lot from you, girl. I'm up next. Thank you. I really enjoyed the class. You provided a lot of valuable information.
I do think it's okay. 2 minutes left and no refund is needed. And no refund needs to be requested. And then the class didn't end at 10. Y'all actually got to watch Peach until 11:46. Watch her snore, watch her drool a little bit, and whatever else. I think it's all right. They don't need no refund. They should have been um laughing and wondering like what the heck is she really asleep? Like they probably watched for 15 or 20 minutes trying to figure out if she was really asleep and then probably X off or they watched the entire time until she woke up. Either or, you were very entertained. Very. So I don't think they deserve no refund for that. Y'all know I stand for what's right, but 2 minutes left and she didn't click X at 2 minutes. She fell the hell asleep. Enjoy.
Even, hold on, even towards the end. Thank you. Now, for those of you who are in my class, I would recommend you do a video and start it with like, I took Peach McIntyre content creator class last night and she fell asleep. Because everybody want to talk about that. It's a talk, that's something negative to say. And then you can talk about how you really felt about it. You can talk about yourself. I always tell people, don't make the mistakes a lot of reaction channels made. There's so many reaction channels about me, and their goal was never to be a reaction channel about me. They just did that one video and it went viral or got them the most views they ever got. And it was like, oh shit, let me do another one. Let me do another.
I be telling people the same thing. And like Jasmine and Olivia and Chrissy, they all have the same advice. Some of them just hate reaction channels because we talk about them. But the truth is, if you start a vlog channel and it's not getting views, don't go and make a reaction video to think, oh, I'm going to get my 1,000 subscribers and then I'm going to go back to blogging. No, it's not going to work like that at all. People want to see the drama that you talked about. So it's not going to work. Like, y'all can check my channel. I throw out some of my personal stuff just because I want to. My boat ride back from Mexico, I think it got 80 views. 80 views. 80 people clicked on it. And it's been up for maybe almost 24 hours. We have 66 people in here watching me talk about Peach McIntyre, 67. So if that's not proof for anybody, child, and I'm not saying don't vlog, but what I'm saying is don't vlog and try to mix it with the reactions. Don't try to be on your this is my life and then go and be with the drama and think that they're going to care about watching the this is my life part. You're going to be disappointed. If you want to start with this is my life, continue with this is my life. Just be consistent with it. Be consistent, be genuine, be honest, be yourself. People fall in love with personalities. If you're going to do a reaction channel, do reactions. It is what it is. If you want to mix it up a little bit like me, then go ahead. But we all know exactly where I stand. I am a reaction channel. So if I put a video on my channel and let you see my towel animals from the carnival, enjoy it, watch it, and keep it moving. We are a reaction channel. People, whew, it's so many channels out here that they have tried it and then they so stuck. They're so stuck, and that's my advice. Do not, child. You're not gonna get 7,000 views on your vlog if you weren't already getting it on there. You only get 100 views on this dang on vlog, and then you upload a Liv's Life reaction and get 15,000 views, and then you upload a grocery store haul and you only get 15 views. Don't get disappointed. That is how this works. I think you should erase the Liv's Life reaction and leave your vlogs there and just keep posting and keep posting and keep posting and keep posting. Consistency wins. You can't be dry and boring. Nobody want to watch a dry and boring clothing haul. Nobody want to watch a dry and boring mukbang. We don't want to watch a dry and boring cleaning video. Nothing. at all whatsoever. So you gotta figure it out, figure out what works for you, keep it moving. Keep it moving. But don't get mad when them views is not like the drama views, sis. I'm gonna tell you, they are not going to be there unless you got them there. Maybe try to put your vlogging on TikTok, or try to go and put your vlogging on Instagram or Facebook if it's not catching on YouTube. Tink tink, y'all hear? You hear the little gems I'm dropping? I'm just trying to help y'all. Just trying to help.
And now they're stuck being reaction channels. Now they're stuck watching me be phenomenal, and they hate what they're doing. You know, they really love me. They just hate it. Like, I got to do this to pay my bills. I don't want to do this. Don't make that mistake. The way you cannot make that mistake is by, when you do a video about my class, make sure you start talking about me. I mean, about you instead of me. So, like, you might start off talking about, I took Peach McIntyre class last night and she fell asleep. Like, I cannot believe she fell asleep. We had 2 minutes left in class and the girl fell asleep. But anyways, my name is blah, 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 and today we finna fry some chicken. I'm gonna make some mustard fried chicken, Tampa, Florida style. And I'm just doing what I do. I got their attention. I baited them in about Peach McIntyre, but then I made it.
I think that's a good idea. And then a lot of people will be like, oh, that's clickbait. I don't like clickbait. Woo, woo, woo. But if you don't understand what happened, then that's your problem. That's your fault. That is your dang on fault. People don't understand about making videos. They don't be understanding about the titles or anything. Like, literally, if I do a 25-minute long video on Peach, and in 30 seconds of that video, Peach says, Wood called me a raggedy bitch. And then the rest of the video was about her teaching her class, or her talking about her mama, or talking about the twins. My title is going to be Peach McIntyre's TikTok live. Wood called her a bitch, because that's the catchy, that's the wow, that's gonna grab them, it's gonna get them. Now, if you don't watch the entire video and actually hear the 30 seconds where Peach says, Would call me a raggedy bitch because I didn't bring the food on time, that's not my fault, that's your fault, and the video is not clickbait. I be trying to get people to understand, but they don't be getting it. They do not be getting it.
About me in that same video, so they got an introduction into me, and at that point they can kind of decide if I want to stay. Don't sit and just talk to them. You want to actually go do all the things that you really want to make. Hey Clarissa, you really want to make content on. You don't want to just sit there talking. Bitch, we don't know you. I'm gonna click off. I don't know you. Do something. What do you like to do, bitch? You like to water skate? Water skate, ho.
And I would also say fry your chicken while talking about Peach. I don't, child, I've been on YouTube for a second, a minute, a while, y'all. I've done a lot of different videos. If you follow me from back in the day, you would know a lot of my reactions were voiceovers. I used to love playing GTA, Grand Theft Auto. I would play Grand Theft Auto and I would talk about Peach McIntyre in the background. I would do my reaction while playing the video game. I would do my reaction while washing dishes, and you will watch me wash the dishes. You'll watch me cook taco salad, but I would be doing my reaction while cooking. It was, you see, it's blending everything. So then if I wanted to try to throw out a cooking video, it would still get okay views, because they don't know if I'm doing a full reaction or if I'm just cooking and not talking about nobody. They don't have a clue what I'm doing. But this is what I do. You expect this on this channel. I recommend that also. You hear how she said, girl, I took Peach class and she fell asleep. But come on, we about to make this mustard and hot sauce fried chicken. I would make the chicken and I would talk about me cooking, but I would still throw Peach stuff into it. I would still throw what I learned in that class. I would still throw talking about her falling asleep. I would still throw it in there. You got to keep them interested.
Do you like to cook? You like to clean? But Anyways, let's go clean up my dirty bathroom. And then you go to cleaning up. You make it about you. You use me as bait to get them to watch you. And once people see you, they
Good
might say,
morning,
this is kind of
everybody.
dope. I'm going to watch her. I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to follow. Versus you continuing to just make it about me. Once you're not talking about me, we don't give a fuck because they only came because you talked about Peach McIntyre. So that is the mistake people made. Eat some cornstarch. Yeah, exactly. That phone definitely.
Yeah, eat some cornstarch and talk about your reaction. I also would recommend reacting on more than just Peach. Um, you got to get your people to look at different stuff because who want to sit and talk about Peach 5 days a week? If this is your job and you're gonna be here 5 days a week from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., you don't want to sit and talk about Peach every day. So then mix Stank Nika in there. Throw a little bit of Liv's life in there. Throw some My Jazzy Life in there. Throw in a freaking mukbang somewhere from a popular mukbanger. Do something, to keep yourself from getting bored and just over it, and to keep your audience from getting bored and being over it. And it also keeps the oh my gosh, you're obsessed with her down because you're reacting on everybody. You're not just focused on one person. You're everywhere. Y'all about to be, I don't say get a notepad and pencil and write down, but are you listening? Go make y'all a freaking channel somewhere. Is you listening?
Feel slowly. I'm happy it did. I was like, they probably see me up there looking like a big old cow. How long y'all stayed on there knowing I was asleep? I hope y'all use y'all common sense and got off at about 5 minutes. I had looked at my phone. I couldn't even look at the messages. I had 49 messages. I said,
I had to expand because they was boring me. Like, I mean, it's okay reacting on Olivia and Jasmine and Chrissy, but I had to throw in some more people because God dang, oh my gosh, they will drive you crazy.
and I'm talking to my babies. I'm like, babies, your mommy just made a big mistake. I'm talking to them. They just looking at me drinking a bottle like, girl, we don't care. We know you'll figure it out. Thank you. Let me go sign up for Wake Up with Peach. I'm missing nothing, baby. I got in the gym last night. So you can't sign up for Wake Up with Peach. That's closed. You only can sign up for Fall Asleep. Fall Asleep with Peach, okay? You are the only content creator that helps people while you're getting a bag. You go, girl. That's because I genuinely love helping people. I just don't like.
I think Fall Asleep with Peach is cheaper, y'all. Remember, season one of Wake Up with Peach was $69. Section two of Wake Up with Peach starts, I believe, March the 17th. It's $159. But if I'm not mistaken, she said Fall Asleep with Peach is $21. I'm pretty sure.
Motherfuckers. Let me say that again. I genuinely love helping people. I don't like motherfuckers. Last time, I genuinely love helping people. I just don't like motherfuckers. And the reason why I say this is because as soon as you let
It got to be an Aries thing. It has to be an Aries thing. Like as I got older, I stopped saying I don't like people. I think it was just something, younger. I don't know. So I don't announce that I don't like people anymore. But when I was younger, I would just tell you quick, just like Peach just said, I don't like motherfuckers. I would say it very quick, very blunt, very loud. I don't like people. Ugh. Like, you see how I still feel about it. Ugh. Goodness gracious, please. Please move over. Like, ugh. It's a whole extra seat right there. And you don't got to sit in the seat directly next to me. Sit in that. Oh, gosh, help me, please. See, y'all see, I'm already getting offended. Mm-mm. But it might just be an Aries thing. We just don't like people. I don't know, y'all.
your guard down, the same people who you genuinely help is they're going to stab you in your back. They're not like white folk. Black folk, in my opinion, black folk stab you in your back. White folk stab you in your heart and
Girl,
smile. You can see them coming. They want you to know it's them. Black folks be so conniving. And so what I've learned in life is
That's because Peach don't be around people. Because white folks these days, they gonna stab you in your back just like the black ones. I don't care what you talking about, Peach. The fuck? They gonna stab you in your face too, true enough. But oh, some of these Caucasian females, girl, they be operating like the rest of them. Be watching TikTok and the newer girlies, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, ew. Oh gosh, hell no to the no, no, no. They operate the same as everybody else. I came with that white and black and black. No, them motherfuckers is ratchet as hell, just like the next brown one. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh, honey, I had to unfollow some of them Caucasian moms. Like, you think the black ones be ghetto and food stamps and roaches and a whole bunch of baby daddies and smoking cigarettes and shit? Bitch, please. The single white moms? Oh my honey. Girl, please nobody take offense to anything I'm saying. I'm just being very, very honest. You go to TikTok and watch it yourself. Like, oh my gosh. They're living up having all these kids by different men. Some of their baby daddies black, some of them white, some of their baby daddies Mexican. They a bunch of kids. Multiple of them got autism, like mattresses on the floor, and then want to call themselves being in poly relationships with their best friends, mans, and shit like that, and random pregnancy tests and shit after leaving the welfare office. I was disgusted and blown away. Like, what? What the hell rabbit hole did I fall down on TikTok? Oh my honey. Like, y'all, oh gosh, I'm disgusted. I just started unfollowing people. I can't, I cannot.
Is to make sure I have mutual reciprocity, mutual benefit. So for me, as long as a motherfucker pay me some money, whatever my price is, it ain't y'all fault that my price is $21. I chose that. It ain't my fault the price was $1. I chose that. It ain't my fault the price $1,269. It ain't your fault. It's my fault, right? I'm choosing what I want to sell myself for, my knowledge. And if you utilize it and you blow up, you owe me absolutely nothing. You paid your way. You owe me absolutely nothing. Now I don't like motherfuckers who lie and be like, I don't know her, she ain't helped me. Like, oh, you really finna lie like that? But now I expect it. That happens all the time. So I love helping them. If I get my money, then it does not matter what others are saying about me. It doesn't matter if they blow up and act like they don't know me. It doesn't matter. I got what I thought I was worth at the moment, whether I was operating out of desperation or I was operating out of I'm gonna hit a lick real fast, real quick, whatever I was operating out of, or I was operating out of self-worth. I'm worth this much today. I don't care what happens when you become successful because I charged you versus when you just have like a helping heart, you get hurt a lot when you don't put a price on it. People will come to you, you'll give, and then once they get what they want, they'll leave and you feel used. I even experienced that growing up. I have a lot of cousins, a lot of boy cousins. All my friends slept with my same boy cousin. And they would pretend like they wanted to be my friend. But the whole time they just was trying to get close to my boy cousin because everybody liked my boy cousin. And I realized that eventually, like, these hoes is using me. Even calling me when they going through it with him, they'll call me, they'll be like, hey, Peaches. I'm like, hey. They're like, how you doing, girl? I ain't heard from you in so long. I miss you, girl. And I'm like, I miss you too, girl. I haven't talked to you in forever. How have you been? They're like, girl, I've been good. But anyways, you know where your cousin at? Do I know where my cousin at? No, I don't know where my cousin at. Because me and your cousin, we going through something right now. He's not answering the phone. You think you could call him for me? So the whole time, ho, you wasn't calling because you missed me. You was calling for my cousin. So I've experienced that throughout my life, from business to just personal relationships.
I would have said hell no to the no. Hell no, I can't call him. What the hell? And I don't like to be that type because I like to be a girl's girl, but hell no, I cannot call him. If he is not answering your call, if he didn't block your number, why would I call him? What do I look like? I'm not getting in y'all drama. Sorry, not sorry. If you get offended, sis, you just got offended. I am not getting in y'all drama. Mm-mm. No. because you're gonna be back with him, he gonna be back with you, and I'm gonna be the one looking crazy. He ain't gonna answer my calls now because I'm working with his bitch. No, I'm good. I cannot call him. But how you doing, girl? How them kids been doing? Shit.
It got me to the point where my guard is always up. I don't do close relationships. You're not finna use me. I don't really give a fuck about what you got going on. If somebody call me and they be like, "Hey Peaches, how are you?" I automatically go, red flag, they want something. What do you want? And I tell them that, what do you want? And they'll say, "Oh, nothing, girl. I was just calling to check on you." Always think somebody wants something from you. So if you don't want anything, why are you calling me? Girl, just to check on you and the kids. You be so funny acting, you and the kid. And I'll hang up in your face. I'll be like, okay, we're good. Bye. Hang up. So then they gonna call back. They'll be like, girl, you ain't have to hang up in my face. That was so rude. You need to stop acting like that. If you don't want anything and I'm good, bye. Hang up. Because I don't give a fuck how they doing. I'm being honest. I don't give a fuck if they doing good or bad. I didn't think to call you, bitch, because I don't care. Hang up. Then they're gonna hit you with a text message. They're gonna be like, girl, you so funny acting, but I was just wondering if you got like $300 to pay my light bill. My light's gonna get cut off. When you literally could have just called me from the jump and said, hey, Peaches, you don't even gotta say how you doing because I hate formalities. I hate bullshit. I don't give a fuck how nobody doing. I'm just being honest. I don't give a fuck. Unless I genuinely like you, then you'll start to see that I
Don't genuinely call me and ask me for shit. Okay. Period. Period. Dot dot. Don't call me and ask me for shit genuinely. And I genuinely mean it. Like, hell no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If I wasn't a mother, then yeah, maybe. But nah, mm-mm. I don't think nobody should be calling anybody that's a mother or a father and asking them for shit. And you know that they have a whole family and kids and everything to take care of. No, that's just so damn selfish.
care. But in the beginning, I don't give a fuck how you feel. Only thing I care about is my own personal agenda, my own goals. So you call me, you be like, hey, Peaches. And I be like, what's up? What you want? You be like, well, Peaches, I know you don't like people asking you for money, but my light's gonna get cut off. I need $300. I was wondering if you could help me. And I'd be like, hell no, I ain't giving you shit and hang up. Or I might be like, okay, I can give you $300, but you can never ask me for money again. I'll never give you anything again. If you ever call and ask me for money again, I'm gonna cuss you out. And they don't give a fuck. They're like, okay, I promise I won't ask you. How you gonna send it? Or I might say, I can't give you $300. That makes me feel like you're using me. However, I need you to come be my assistant for the day anyways. I'm trying to sell 1,000 tickets to this class. I need somebody to respond to all my text messages. I tell you what, if you come right now, if you can get here within an hour, I'll give you $600. How does that sound? Oh, I'll come. It's okay if I bring my baby. Now, you know I don't like kids. You can't bring your baby. Okay, let me see who can watch my baby. But I promise I'm going to be there. And they come and I get what I want and they get what they want. It's called reciprocity.
Somebody that got 9 kids telling you now you know I don't like kids, you can't bring your baby is some shit for real. Some shit for real. I understand you don't need to bring your baby because you are coming to work. Girl, you about to be answering 1,000 text messages, and then I got 1,500 emails that's coming through. You're about to work, so you might not want to bring that baby. You ain't gonna get your money. But you got 9 kids, and you gonna say, I know, you know I don't like kids. They said you didn't like kids, Peach. I promise the people said you did not like kids. That's why you always in the community room. That's why you never with your children like that. That's what they said. And I really do believe it. I believe it. The fact that she's selling another class from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I believe she don't like kids. She don't like to be around her kids either.
We both got something mutual out of the deal and there's no feelings attached. I don't have to give a fuck about you because you're my cousin. You don't have to give a fuck about me because I'm your cousin. We both really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we all seen her neck. People they talk about it all the time. She said that is her personal medical concern and is no concern of ours. Um, it gets bigger, and then it gets smaller. It just go back and forth. I don't have a clue what's going on with it. I could just hope that she's actually taking it serious and she has gotten it checked out. Her neck might just be like, it might just be storing. I don't think it's storing fat because it's like it be swelling up and then it go back down. So I don't think that's fat, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. We all see it. We didn't talk about it. She done told us all to shut the F up.
We both got what we wanted and we walk away. So I operate like this at all times. I don't let anybody use me anymore. I used to think when motherfuckers call and ask you how you doing, they really cared. No, they want something. Now some of you guys are blessed to have relationships with people who really care. But I wasn't so blessed. Everybody always wanted to use me. I had this people pleasing spirit, this giving spirit. No more. I don't let nobody use me. Not even my husband. Nobody uses me. I only give when there's a mutual benefit. It's something in it for me. It does not have to be the same something. I had to teach this to one of my back end order students. She had a friend that didn't have no money, and she would take her friend out. They would go out to eat. They would go shopping because she had money. And she felt like her friend was using her. Everybody around her was telling her friend was using her because you always taking her and her kids out and she broke and she this. So she feeling big headed like, oh, her friend is using her. Meanwhile, your friend is giving you great advice and she's your only genuine relationship. The quality time with a genuine person that really loves you and knows you in all forms, where you can be safe and let your guard down and be vulnerable and tell her about what you're really going through in your life. And she gives you great advice. You listen to her and apply that advice and you're phenomenal afterwards. You would be a fool to lose somebody like that. That's like paying her for her services. You're actually getting over on her because if it was my friend, like I do my best friend, you give great advice. Oh my God, you could go ahead and do this, do that. I done sent my best friend business before. I would tell my best friend that she's so great, she should charge for giving advice. And I would start to pay her accordingly. But because she doesn't know her own self-worth, you have the advantage. You can continue to take your best friend out and enjoy doing these things for her. She enjoys it because she can't do it for herself and her kids at the current moment because she doesn't know who she is. She needs to be and wake up with Peach or fall asleep with Peach so she can discover that. But anywho, you're going to use that to your advantage. You take her out, you take her shopping like you normally do, you enjoy the quality time, and you know in your mind, I'm not being used. This is the service that I get when I'm with this friend. There's a mutual benefit. No, she may not ever be able to take me out to eat at these restaurants that I take her. She may not never be able to buy me a Chanel bag, but that's okay. The friendship that she gives and the advice that she gives that I utilize has been phenomenal. This friendship is worth keeping. So you have to learn how to develop, this kind of mindset. Sometimes you're thinking as reciprocity as equal. Oh, if I buy them a bottle of water, they have to buy me a bottle of water. That's not what reciprocity is. Reciprocity simply means a mutual benefit. It's beneficial to all parties involved. We learn this in real estate. So that's what you have to realize in your life. Apply that to your entire life. If somebody cannot bring value, what you feel is valuable, then it's time to cut that relationship. Make sure you have mutual benefit, and then you won't feel used. If you start charging them, you won't feel used. For those of you who the best friend that everybody call for advice, that means you give phenomenal advice. Charge them. When you start charging them and they be like,
I would say I don't say I don't like kids. I love children. They're so adorable. They just be cute. In the grocery stores, I just be smiling at them. Oh my gosh, they so cute. But uh-uh, absolutely not. I'm not gonna babysit your kid. Don't bring your kid and ask me to babysit. Nothing like that. So nothing. I think, like you said, Peach just not saying it right. Cause absolutely not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to do it. I child.
girl, who you think you is? I ain't paying you. I had another client like that. Her friend became a millionaire. And she feeling like mad, like, oh, if it wasn't for me, I told her that. I be helping her. Well, bitch, go do it. You the dummy. You had the same opportunity as your friend. Well, now I can't do it because she doing it. Why not? Yes, you can. If she has an issue with that, that's her issue. It's more than enough for everybody. Shout out to Shekinah Joe. When I had Waste Language, Prima Donna was like my arch enemy number one. She was like the best waist training company in the game at that time. I was number two. I was trying my hardest to catch her. And one day I paid for promo from Shekinah Joe. And my post was a real shady one. It was like a straight shot at Prima Donna. And Shakana called me on the phone. She was like, I'm not posting that. I don't know if she recalled this conversation, but I've never forgot it. It changed my life. She was like, Peaches, I'm not posting that. And I was like, why not? I paid you my money. She was like, you and Prima Donna might end up liking each other. It's more than enough money to go around for all of y'all. She said, you remind me so much of myself. When I first started selling edge control, I thought that all these hoes copying me. Everybody copying me. They want to sell.
That's what I've been telling people that on YouTube for a long time. Like a long time. When people was beefing and saying, oh, my moderators can't be over there. And if I see you over there, you better not come down in my chat and this and that. Y'all realize how many damn views it is on YouTube? There are more than enough views for everyone. Everyone has multiple devices. There's no reason you can't turn me on and then turn on Tiffany's cooking show on your other laptop or on your phone. It's no reason. I'm not about to beef or fight with nobody out here for views or none of that. YouTube don't take my views down because so and so made a video. They don't not recommend my video because so and so made one too. My video is right there recommended right next to theirs. Their video is right there recommended right next to mine. It's more than enough out here for everybody. People will be tripping on these YouTube streets.
The edge control because of me. And I was upset about that. I wanted to be the best. She said, then it got to a point where I couldn't even fulfill the orders. Everybody buying edge control from me, I can't even fulfill the orders. It's enough money to go around. You don't have to do nothing shady. You don't have to say nothing shady. It's enough for all.
I think I understand. I love my kids, but I don't like other people's kids because it's a difference between dealing with your snotty nose baby and then dealing with somebody else's snotty nose kid. It's a huge difference. So I somewhat get it. I get it. Child bye. It's a difference from dealing with my kid in my house coughing and sick than dealing with somebody else's kid standing next to me coughing and sick.
All of us. I learned that with my husband's car wash business. So she told me that she planted that seed. I ended up writing the caption differently. I listened to her. And I started utilizing that same thought process in everything I do. This is how I'm able to teach and give it all I got. You can't beat me because I'm consistent. And if you beat me, I deserve the ass whooping because I wasn't consistent. We all have the same opportunities. You don't have to do anything evil to anybody. I don't have to do anything evil to anybody. Now, my family and them, when they fuck with me, I fuck with them back. That's personal. But in business, I don't got to go out and do anything evil to you. I don't got to sabotage your name. I don't got to make no video dissing you. I literally will tell people you can do business with me in them because it's enough money to go around. Also, our skill sets are different and personalities are different. There's people who don't like me. Oh, I can't stand Peach. I got a student whose personality completely opposite. You may love her. Go shop with her. So I'm able to do stuff like that. So I developed this mindset. When my husband washed cars, we can communicate with other people who wash cars because we can't wash all the fucking cars in the world. People could come to Wood and be like, what kind of product is this? Where you got your gun from? We could help you. Here, boop, boop, boop. Got to the point, we could charge you. Well, you can charge them anything that you are an expert at. Instead of thinking, oh my goodness, it's too much competition. If I teach them, I'm going to sabotage myself. No, commit to outworking them. It's going to be dangerous. I got the most dangerous students in the world. Them bitches is sharp. I got a student right now, I'm so motherfucking scared of her. I told her to her face, I said, bitch, I'm scared of you. When I tell her, this lady's work ethic is better than mine. Her work ethic is top tier. If she get in the algorithm, I'm scared of her. I'm scared of you. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. I'm scared of you. Super scared. Once I get my work ethic up to par, and it ain't, I'm trying to be like Country Wayne, it ain't. I'm dropping like 200 videos. These motherfuckers dropping 500, 700. I got to get my work ethic up to par. But this is how you want to be. You want to have a phenomenal work ethic. You don't have to go around hating people for what they got. If it's available for one, it's available for many. You just have to learn how to make it a goal, which that's what we're gonna go over and fall asleep with Peach. I'm actually gonna take a break. I'm live on YouTube, but we got some crazy person. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back live on YouTube and I'm gonna make it where you have to super chat me or become a channel member to communicate with me. I do apologize, but hey, when we got a fool in its folly, we gotta use some logic. I'll be back.
Ooh, no music, y'all. Oh my gosh. My music always trying to pop up and play next. Crazy. Alrighty, y'all. We about to get up out of here. Let me give y'all a little outro real quick. I will be back though. Well, we done got an outro set. Let's get that set up. Alrighty. I hope y'all have a Alrighty, love bugs. That is the end of our YouTube reaction video. I would like to thank y'all for being the real MVPs and staying here the entire time. If you are not subscribed to this channel, Queen Blahma and more, go ahead and smack that subscribe button. Also remember to smack the bell notification so you're notified every time we decide to drop a video. You all remember these videos are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. We are allowed to do these reaction videos because of fair use, y'all. Once again, hit that like button. Thank y'all for being here. I will talk to y'all in our next YouTube reaction video. Bye, love bugs.